It might come as a surprise, but when older men begin to notice a dip in intimacy, energy, or confidence, the root cause usually isn't where you'd expect. It doesn't begin in the bedroom. It starts deep inside your body, in a small gland that's often overlooked and rarely discussed. I'm talking about your prostate. And today I want to share something that could genuinely shift the way you think about men's health, because the most powerful solution I've seen in over 30 years of practice doesn't come from a pill, a surgical tool, or even a supplement. It comes from nature, specifically from your kitchen. I'm Dr. Harris Carter, a board-certified urologist and natural men's health specialist. Over the decades, I've helped thousands of men, executives, retirees, teachers, veterans, reclaim their sense of control over their health and their lives. And the truth is, many of the answers they were looking for weren't new. They were ancient, simple, natural foods that have supported male vitality for centuries. And now, science is catching up. In this video, I'm going to walk you through 5 specific fruits. 5 powerful, research-backed foods that help soothe the prostate, ease urinary struggles, and quietly rebuild confidence and performance from the inside out. And the best part? You probably already know them. You just haven't used them the right way. Stick with me until the end, because the number 1 fruit on this list isn't just common, it's probably on your counter right now. And when you prepare it correctly, it becomes one of the fastest, most effective tools for reducing prostate inflammation known to man. Let's begin. Number 1. Kiwi, a tiny fruit with big anti-inflammatory firepower. When most people think of kiwi, they imagine a small green fruit buried in a fruit salad. Tart, fuzzy, maybe something you grab once in a while, and then forget. But that's a mistake. Kiwi is one of the most potent natural sources of vitamin C on the planet. And why does that matter for your prostate? Because behind nearly every frustrating prostate symptom, whether it's weak urine flow, nighttime urgency, or that nagging pressure in your lower abdomen, there's a quiet culprit: inflammation. As we age, low-grade inflammation builds inside the prostate. It creeps in gradually, disrupting hormones, irritating the bladder, and squeezing down on the urethra. That's when men start making more trips to the bathroom. That's when sleep gets interrupted. And that's when confidence starts to fade. Kiwi helps reverse that. Its antioxidant content, especially vitamin C, directly counteracts the oxidative stress fueling that swelling. It calms the storm at the cellular level, and with the added benefit of fiber, it also promotes gut health, which, as surprising as it sounds, plays a major role in managing male hormones and immune responses. I've seen men in their 70s and even 80s add just 2 kiwis to their daily routine and return weeks later sleeping better, urinating less, and reporting an overall sense of ease in their body. The key is consistency. 2 a day. No fanfare. Just results. Number 2. Blueberries. Small but mighty, guardians of male vitality. Let's talk about one of my all-time favorite prostate protectors, blueberries. These little berries may not look like much, but they're bursting with anthocyanins, a class of antioxidants that fight inflammation and oxidative damage across the entire body, including the prostate. I remember a man named VJ who came to me in his early 60s. He wasn't just struggling physically. He felt mentally foggy, emotionally flat, and disconnected from his sense of manhood. When we examined his diet, it was clear he wasn't feeding his cells what they needed. I suggested one simple change: a bowl of fresh blueberries every morning. 2 weeks later, he came back with a renewed sense of energy. Not only was he waking less during the night, but he felt clearer, more focused, more himself. Blueberries do more than reduce inflammation. They improve blood flow, boost brain function, and support hormone balance. And when circulation improves in the lower body, so does performance, in both the bathroom and the bedroom. So whether you mix them into yogurt, oatmeal, or just eat them by the handful, make blueberries a daily ritual. They work silently, but powerfully. Number 3. Pomegranate, the ancient fruit of strength and restoration. There's a reason ancient cultures revered the pomegranate. Inside its tough skin are hundreds of vibrant red seeds, each packed with healing nutrients. And today, We know that those seeds, and the juice they produce, are rich in polyphenols and ellagic acid, two compounds that actively restore and protect prostate cells. One of my patients, Harish, a retired naval officer, had been dealing with chronic prostate swelling and low testosterone. He was skeptical about natural remedies, but open to trying something simple. I told him, half a glass of pure pomegranate juice every morning. 7 days later, he called me and said, "I feel like a fog has lifted." Not just physically, emotionally too. That's the power of pomegranate. It reaches the deeper layers of tissue and hormone regulation. It's not just about fewer trips to the bathroom, though it does help with that. It's about feeling alive in your own body again, feeling engaged, present, capable. Just remember, go for pure, unsweetened pomegranate juice. A little goes a long way. And over time, it supports circulation, testosterone, and tissue repair in ways that synthetic supplements often can't. Number 4. Watermelon, summer's sweet secret weapon. Next up is a fruit many men enjoy, but few realize how powerful it truly is. Watermelon, cool, juicy, refreshing, and rich in a compound called lycopene, a prostate-protective antioxidant that helps lower inflammation and supports smooth urinary flow. Lycopene is well known for its presence in tomatoes, which we'll talk about soon, but watermelon delivers it in a form that's especially easy for the body to absorb. And with its high water content, it doubles as a natural hydrator, helping flush the kidneys and ease urinary tension. One patient, Suresh, in his late 60s, began eating a large slice of watermelon every afternoon. That's it. Nothing else changed. Within 10 days, his frequent urination had calmed down, and he started sleeping through the night, something he hadn't done in years. Watermelon also supports blood flow and cardiovascular health, two critical components of healthy erectile function. So while it may seem like just a summer treat, it's actually a silent ally in your fight against prostate inflammation and performance decline. Number 5. Tomato, the unsung hero of male health. Finally, we arrive at the most powerful fruit on the list, and arguably the most overlooked, the tomato. Tomatoes are packed with lycopene. In fact, they contain more of it than any other food. And when cooked, their lycopene content becomes up to 4 times more bioavailable. That means your body can absorb and use it more effectively to target inflammation in the prostate. One of my oldest patients, Abdul, was 81 when he started drinking a cup of tomato soup every morning. Within 2 weeks, he told me something had switched on. He felt lighter, clearer, and more comfortable in his own skin. That's the magic of cooked tomato. Whether it's soup, sauce, or paste, when paired with a healthy fat like olive oil, it becomes a therapeutic food. One that supports not just prostate function, but circulation, hormone flow, and even sexual vitality. Don't underestimate the tomato. It may look ordinary, but it delivers extraordinary results over time. Conclusion. A new chapter starts with what you eat. If you've stuck with me through this video, then you already know something powerful. Your body is not broken. It's just asking for support. And when you nourish it with the right foods, consistently, intentionally, healing becomes not just possible, but likely. These 5 fruits, kiwi, blueberries, pomegranate, watermelon, and tomato, are more than just healthy snacks. They are nature's medicine cabinet. Gentle, effective, and time-tested. You don't need another prescription, you need a plan that respects your body, your history, and your future. So here's what I recommend. Start with 1. Maybe it's a bowl of blueberries tomorrow morning, or a cup of warm tomato soup before bed. Build one habit, then another. Let the momentum carry you. Because feeling strong, confident, and fully alive doesn't require a miracle. It starts with a bite. If this message resonated with you, leave a comment, even just a simple, "Yes, I read every one." And if you know a friend or brother or father who needs to hear this, share it. Let's change the story of men's health together, one piece of fruit at a time. Don't forget to hit that subscribe button.